Welcome back to another Oakland A's franchise video, and I think it's safe to say that this year has been kind of a wash. As you can tell by the record, we're 49 and 80. We haven't been doing very well on mostly any of the fronts, whether it be pitching or hitting or defense or anything like that. As you can tell by our rankings on the right, their highest being speed, which is great, but when you can't do any other parts, that's relevant. So today I'm looking at something a little different. We're going to take a look at two of our top pitching prospects, including, which is new to me, just looking this, #1 prospect in all of baseball. He was just coming in at number 12 last month, and he somehow has skyrocketed all the way to the #1 spot when it comes to prospects, and that will be Elroy Mack, AAA starter for our AAA affiliate, the Las Vegas Aviators. And after that, we're going to look at Kevin O'Hara, who's in our AA system down here at Rockhounds. So let's go. We're just going to take a look at Elroy Mack. We'll do a little player lock on him so we don't have to worry about offense. Maybe we'll talk about other players, get into as they come up to plate or something like that. So if you're enjoying the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you wish, or don't. Kind of don't matter to me. As we're taking on the Sugarland Space Cowboys, Astros affiliate. Should be good. Once again, we're just doing the pitching, not doing any of the hitting. It's all about getting to know Elroy Mack, the surprisingly #1 prospect in all baseball. No pressure, right? No pressure. Hopefully the mic is working. Awesome. Mic is working. Doing good. Super Bowl. Gotta stop. There's Elroy Mack, and there's his numbers on the year.
Elroy Mack. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
31 record, 1.5 ERA, 41 hits in 50 innings, also 57 strikeouts. Really grown since coming to the team. Could he reach the majors next year? Definitely get an invite to spring training, where he will be throwing attributes right there on the screen. 73 overall. Of course, that pitching clutch and control is what's stopping him from being called up. We've already seen what pitchers can do when they don't have a high control or even a pitching clutch. So let's see how he does. This will be the first time I've ever used him. So you're going to experience his control or lack of control with me. Fastball, curve, slider, and a two-seamer are his 4 pitches.
And a pitch. Number 74.
Clock's one at 95. We'll see what the defense is behind him here shortly. I don't know how the game has him. I set up some lineups before recording, but sometimes the show doesn't always keep your lineup for some reason. But let's just see how this goes here.
Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
I think Matt can definitely fit into a 3rd rotation spot.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Got a tough team here at the Space Cowboys?
Next offering upstairs.
Sugarland Space Cowboys.
Bounce to third.
Put our ground ball there at third baseman. I actually don't know how the defense is, so we'll learn with me. Hopefully we can get him a win here. He's done phenomenal. We called him up to AAA.
So digging in, Tyler Whitaker.
Recognize any of these players. Free to comment if you are an Astros.
That's to
Stuff,
third.
good stuff. I'm not all up for a quick ending so far.
On to first. Two up.
A really nice break on that curveball. Now, I haven't looked at his pitching stats when it comes to the breaking control. Pitches look pretty good. All right.
Now it's the DH, Shea Whitcomb.
Don't know who that is.
Whitcomb having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be
I don't know who
expected.
this Whitcomb is.
And first offering is
93 on the
off.
two-seamer. That's pretty good.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
No score, just
I believe
got
that was
started
Sky
top
Bolt.
of the first. foul ball.
Mistake there. Okay, can I look at our defense? Yeah, so Jarman's in right, Reed in center, Armenteros is in left. He's a very good player. Jordan Diaz at third, Robert Paulson, our number 1 prospect in field. Max Muncy, not the Dodger Max Muncy, prospect Max Muncy second, and Dirk Garcia took over for Butler when he got called up. Jay Langoliers behind the plate. So, really not a bad defensive team. That's going to get through.
And that's a base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
Hanging curveball. Once again, prospect. Gotta expect him to
now it's Jason
not pitch
Castro.
perfect. He wants to pitch perfect. He wants to be on this rotation next year. It'd be nice to have him in. Has the potential to be an ace. We've got a long way to go, even consider that.
Mack throws over. Whitcomb back on a dive.
Really like this.
Whitcomb off of first with 2 away.
I like the potential of Mr. Mack here. Gotta learn how to pitch with him. That's the one thing.
Andy 0-2. Chop to the left side. Diaz.
Second interesting choice, but hey, relatively harmless one.
Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No
We'll come back and see if our offense scored any runs. Second.
Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this.
All right, they got us one.
Really
Bet you Paulson had something to do with that, or Muncy. Muncy's been playing a very good bat.
To qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
That's in there.
You know, maybe if this is too long, we'll make it a
Gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
maybe a prospect showcase. We'll look at Elroy Mack for this episode, and maybe still the next episode.
On the ground to the left. And
Get
it's
there.
through for
We'll
a
probably
hit.
do that. I know at the beginning I said we'll look at O'Hara and Mack, but we may keep it short. We'll keep this one just for Elroy Mack, number 1. He's got to be the number 1 prospect in our organization if he's number 1 overall, right?
You can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now, J.J. Matijevic.
And you could leave your impressions of what you think of Mack.
Ball 1.
Well, blossomed in overall, you know, he was a 71. I believe he's a scorer now.
Righty delivers.
Been really
Swing and a
consistent.
miss, and a count 1-1.
It gives me as the GM a chance to guy hand.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Really good numbers in AA.
With 2 strikes,
We
may
called
see
him up.
some movement over there
AAA.
at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a pitch. Shoots a line drive.
Hey, of course,
single
now.
into right center. And now runners at
Now
the
that I'm
corners,
pitching with him, he's not going
nobody
to do
out.
very good.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good
Slider on the
sound
inside
coming
just
off the
didn't
bat,
break.
man. And as
Maybe
you
his break
connect
on
out
the slider
front
isn't that
into the
good.
outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, number 10. On the ground to first.
Not going to get 2.
To second for 1.
Thought the first baseman would take 3 steps behind him and cover the bag, but I guess not.
Double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that he's going to hustle.
Game is going to be
all the way
tied
up
now.
the first base line to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
We also got to look at the control. Control's not very good.
And now it's going to be number 11. They say it went.
That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm emphasizing that he's got to work on. Maybe when he gets it to,
Number 10 leads off
maybe
first
when he
with
gets it
1
to
away.
50, consider it.
And that one fouled
Ups
off.
at 95 maybe. That's 96. Let's see if we can get this in the dirt. 'Cause we want dirt, man.
out. Now this one gets away at the plate. In there safely.
Oh, man. All right. Come on, Langoliers. You got to do better than that.
The 1-2.
Now, Mack actually did come off of a very bad game. He is 3-1. Phenomenal, I think. I gotta hope that his last outing doesn't affect his current outing.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now 2-2. This one in the dirt.
He's gonna get to third.
Not in time.
I don't know what Langler's problem is. Apparently he can't handle.
3-2 now.
Has to know even in AAA these guys. Anything.
Payoff pitch.
Okay, good pitch. Strikes him out. Fastball.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the left fielder, Ross Adolph.
Hey, now we've got 2.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Only making us work. Like it's supposed to work.
And he deals.
Prospect.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Tied up here in the early going. On
and
the ground, right side. Muncy picks it up.
All right, so we're gonna give up one.
And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning
See if we can
number
get another
2.
run.
All tied 1-1.
We don't.
And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, number 74.
Plays it first.
Plays it first with nobody out. Good.
Number 74.
The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. Strike 1.
Come on, you gotta ring him.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. And the right-hander deals.
Good slider.
And a swing and a
Got
miss.
some good break on it.
1 out.
He came out of his
About
mechanics
control.
there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Anybody should have seen that coming.
And now Tyler Whitaker grounded out his
Pitching 2
first time.
fastballs you get.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hopefully he can find his groove.
Hey, one away.
The wind of the pitch.
Jesus.
They say you win.
Well, that wasn't a good anything. Good pitch. If it's swing. None of that. There you go. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Back-to-back
That's a
strikeouts.
very good start.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here.
Okay.
Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next to hit, Shea Whitcomb.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Well, that would be something.
Come on, guys.
Asking for a little too much, though.
2 outs.
Oof, yeah.
And a good
Especially when we
idea.
miss like that.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Bitch, way
Next
to paint the
offering
corner
is
there on
in
that
for a
fastball.
strike.
Their ball seems to be hanging a little bit. Obviously, we probably won't go all 9 innings.
2 down, nobody on.
That baby, look at
And a
that.
swing and a miss.
Strikes out
And
the
that's
side. Elroy looking good.
that. After 2.5, it remains
Like he got a little
1-1
upset from that run he gave. Little two-seamer running in. Ah. So yeah, I think I'll definitely break this up. We'll do Elroy Mack for this episode. And take a look.
Back here at the ballpark, and now here is
Kevin O'Hara
Jason
in the
Castro.
For Sugarland, the catcher, Jason
I don't think this will be technically any franchise episodes. I think these will just prospect highlights. Prospect. What to call this?
The pitch.
I have to think
In the
about that
air,
as.
out towards left center.
I have to think about that as.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
I mean, of course, there can only be.
shortstop, Alex.
Stepping in, Alex DeGotti. And he's already
So you can follow me
singled
on
in
Twitter.
this game.
Handle right there. Free to do so. It's the easiest way to contact me.
Hey, place at 1 now.
On the
And that's
ground,
gonna get
right
through.
side. And a base hit. So they
Like
get
if
a man
Muncie
aboard
would've
with a
dove, he
one-out
could've got it.
single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
What the-
Go ahead,
Think about
run on
that
base.
off street.
Digging in, J.J.
Sure.
Matichevich. In there for strike one.
I also want to look at how Elroy Mack pitches with runners on. Maybe even in critical situations. I think that's obvious, right? I don't know. Probably about Muncie there. I don't know which windup he's using. I bet you it's just going to be a generic. Probably keep it at that.
Now batting, number 10.
Seems like it's working.
So 2 down now, and here is number 10.
Durden.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Very good
First
pitch.
pitch,
You know,
and
you,
that's in for a
another
strike.
thing to think about is Elroy Mack and Shea Langoliers playing in this game could be future battery mates. Is next year.
Hey, let's go right here.
Beautiful
And
slider.
offering
But I
us
didn't
in
swing
for
at
a
it.
strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
To the right side.
Let's play. All right, good
He'll
inning.
do it himself, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Got us another
Here's the
run.
second
Good
baseman,
team.
number 11.
Oh. Maybe we can keep it this time.
Number 11.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one lifted in the
It's
air.
that
center
really hard,
field.
but that's gonna center.
Reed makes the grab.
You know, how efficient are Elroy or Max pitches? 40 pitches, 50 pitches, 60 pitches.
Left fielder.
What can this guy go as? Or his stamina's in the mid
And
70s.
now Ross Adolph grounded out his first time.
Hey, we got
So
1
we'll
out
have to
here.
look, pay attention, break, roll. Hey, right now he's
In there, and
cruising.
it's 0-1.
Place at 1
Man, this
now.
guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Maybe the fastball's not meant to be up with him. Definitely got that sinking motion. Curveball hasn't been phenomenal. Gotta keep trying it
Next
though.
one misses.
Figure out the
Now
sweet
1-2.
spot.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Maybe a little bit of running action. Yeah, just not enough
Next
run.
pitch just
Pitch.
misses. The count now 2-2.
Where I wanted it. It looks like the hitters are really locked in on the curveball. So in a way, it looks like that curveball is his weakest pitch. Might it be in second pitch? Pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Now
Second
the third
best
baseman,
pitch.
number 74.
Really got to develop that curveball a little more. It could be a nice complementary fastball and two-seamer, which goes similar in their miles per hour. Really work out.
Not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down.
Look at that. Mack is cruising right now. He's looking real good. Our #1 overall prospect, not only in our organization, but Major League Baseball, which still shocks me. Say the least. Shocks me.
New inning getting started. Now here is
And before people ask, September call-ups are right around the corner. Week away. He's probably not going to get the call-up. I want him to stay down there, keep working. Want his prospect, I want his debut to be meaningful. You know, our rotation. Absolute.
The wind of the pitch.
Montas and Aprillian have really fallen off in a way. Well, Irvin is hurt. He's done for the season. Honeywell has... We got to figure out something to do with him. I don't know. Maybe a AAA stint for him next year. Hard to say. And of course, Kim just being Kim.
Hey, we got one here.
I think our goal, I think it's safe to say our goal will be pitching, both bullpen and starter. But we're not looking for any splashes, but it's not going to be long before we have some come up. That could be one of them. I thought that was murdered out of here. Somehow it wasn't.
Right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away.
Armenteros, another player that could be in the majors next year. Killing it down here in AAA.
2 outs,
Been real good. Got a lot of decisions. Team could look real different. Really different next year. Hopefully for the better.
First pitch,
We're gonna need it.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Righty to the plate. That misses.
Well, last week, Mac did have a shoulder issue. Nothing major. It's just he pulled.
Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Didn't miss any starts. He did get pulled from his game though, only going 3.
The count now 2-1.
He gave up 2 runs, I believe. Backstab.
And a pitch.
But the bullpen flat out blew it for them. See some running action there. That could be an effective up and in pitch if we can get better control.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Bossie's dropped a mile per hour. Our aisle. Panic.
And here it comes.
Good pitch. See, that's what we want that curveball to do.
So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Paulson. Not on him for next year. Couldn't get another run. We're being kept out there. Maybe we'll go 9 innings. He's definitely not going. Game here.
Mack back to work. Pitches in there. It's 0-1.
Kind of a compliment, though. Mack has been phenomenal.
Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering.
Also helps that the umpire is giving us some corners here, so that's a. He's got 2 hits, so he's after their hits.
Nobody out here, nobody.
0-2 now. And ball one.
And ball, pausing.
Middle.
Beautiful play.
Gathers and throws
Really
to
shows
first.
some of that fielding and
That's the
range
first
and
out
arm
at the
strength.
top of the seventh.
Robert Paulson at short.
Keeping the ball out of the air.
Phenomenal
Lets the
range.
defense work
Cannot
behind
wait
him
to
with
see
another
him
ground ball. Good
in the
execution.
majors.
And here's the
Hopefully
first
next year.
baseman, J.J. Matijevic.
Turn me up just a hair here.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul ball.
And he picks it up.
73
and he'll
pitches,
put it
1 out in the
his
7th
pocket.
inning. I mean, that's... Mack feels good. I still feel like...
One down, base is empty. Up
Paulson, can he do it
middle,
again?
Poisson collects. Throw to first.
Ooh, good
There
play.
to beat him by an eyelash.
I feel like the control needs to be a little better. But, I mean, he looks good. Velocity's there, the break's there.
Number 10.
Pitch selection's there with Langoliers, which is going to be a nice little bonus.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one.
Hopefully he can keep us up. Based on this outing,
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
based on this outing, it looks like his curveball is his weakest pitch. So that will definitely need to be addressed in the
Next one is
offseason.
off the play, and that's ball 3.
We are all of a sudden behind 3.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
In for a
Velocity's
strike,
dropped
now
a little
3-1.
more.
Well, I'm
I
impressed
bet
with
he's
that
probably
challenge
getting
pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
gonna walk him, yeah. Now I'm starting to see past 70 pitches that his control is starting to make a dive here. That's gonna be it for Elroy Mack. I think that was a very good showing. I'm very proud of him. Number 1 prospect in our system. We'll get his final lines here. See if we can hold this lead. Be great as we'll send the rest. They're gonna bring in Grant. Okay, he hasn't been great,
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
but let's just we'll just go ahead and look at his stat line here. Got Paulson, an RBI, and Thomas. So 6 2/3, 4 hits, 1 run, a walk, and 6 strikeouts. I mean, that's pretty much his stat line. He's been very good. That's exactly what I expected him to be. Let's see if I can hold this lead here. Okay, got some more runs. Send it to the end. And we end up beating the Space Cowboys 4-3. That's awesome. That's what I like to see here in Elroy Mack. Very good outing by our number 1 prospect, number 1 pitcher. Good win for the Aviators as they look to stay in the playoffs. Appreciate you guys watching. Be the first episode of whatever we call this series. Next episode, we'll check out Kevin O'Hara, who's our best starter in the AA affiliate, Midland Rockhounds. So, thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you at the O.co, baby.